So hello guys, Norman here, and today we're going to talk about the Bosch GSR 120 Li cordless drill driver. So this is one of the cordless drill drivers from Bosch, part of its 12-volt line. And today we're looking to take a look at what's included in the package, if in case you buy one, and also talk about some of its key features and a bit on its specifications. So if you're someone who is interested in this tool, then this video is for you in order to help you make that purchase decision. Alright, so stay tuned and let's get into it. Alright, so let's go ahead and open this up. So here we go. Okay, so as you can see, the package comes with the paperwork. So the manual for the GLI. Let's put that here. The manual for the charger and the manual for the GSR 120 Li. And the tool itself looks like this. So ganito yung itsura niya personally. And pag hinawakan mo siya is ganito. Yeah. This is what it looks like. And the batteries are pre-charged, so pagka tinesting mo siya, gagana naman siya. And next one is the charger. Here it is. So there you go. And the GLI 120, here it is. So this time, let's start talking about some of the key features of the GSR 120. And first of all, the very best feature of this tool is the fact that it's cordless. No? So syempre, having a cordless tool gives you that freedom to work without wires. Kasi diba, if you have a wired tool, you need to consider your power outlet, kailangan mo pa ng extension cord. And having a cordless drill really is a very good tool in taking that away. And it also makes your workplace a lot safer kasi walang wires and things. The second thing that I wanted to talk about is the torque setting or the clutch function. So ito siya. So if you don't really pay attention to this, ito yung the numbers here that you don't really notice o hindi mo pinapansin. So yan po yung tinatawag nating torque setting or yung clutch function. So what does it mean, no? So the higher the number, the greater yung power na tina-transfer niya from here to your drill bit. So question, bakit natin kailangan i-adjust yung power? Kasi say for example, this is specifically meant for driving screws. No? So if you're driving screws in certain materials, you don't want all the power to actually transfer to the screw. Bakit? Kasi pag kasi for example, yung screw mo makaramdam siya ng konting resistance and yung drill mo would still continue to drive that screw. Tendency is makakalbo yung screw, which would give you a bigger problem kasi kailangan mo pa siyang tanggalin. So the torque setting or the clutch function specifically allows you to adjust that depending on how you feel it. Kasi diba yung tayo pag nag-drive tayo ng screws into certain materials, we also feel it by hand. So ganun din siya. So it would really help you avoid destroying your screw. And that is one of the best functions of a drill driver, right? And if di mo naman siya kailangan mo ng full power, then you simply need to adjust it to the drilling function. So this way, talagang full force siya dun sa chuck, from the motor to the chuck. And the next feature that I would want to talk about is the fact that it's keyless. So say for example, if you're replacing yung drill bit mo, you don't need one of those tools na usually naka-attach dito, diba? Yung iniikot dito. So the fact that it's keyless, di mo na siya kailangan, and that is another thing kasi wala kang dependency sa ganun. Kasi usually, minsan nawawala yun. Problema pa, hanap ka pa ng kapalit. Next is the illumination. So every time you use it, as you can see here, meron siyang light. Diba? So this is very helpful kasi even though you're working in, say for example, in a place where maganda naman yung ilaw, it still helps, diba? It still helps to have extra light specifically pointed to your working material. So that's also one good thing about the GSR. And the next is the speed selector. So this one. So it has two settings, 1 and 2. So 1 is for low speed, high torque, and for 2 is high speed, low torque. So ganun na lang siya. So that's how you set it. And next thing that I would like to comment on is really the material. And as we all know, Bosch is known for producing high quality or professional grade materials. And I would say that it's really something that you can observe in the GSR. So when you open this up and check yung quality ng plastic, iba talaga eh. Hindi siya yung alam mong mumurahin na nabibili mo lang kung saan-saan as compared to other cheap power tools, di ba? And one thing to note about this is yung kita nyo tong mga rubber na to. So this has a different material from this one. It actually is much softer. And it feels as if it's slip resistant. So parang kapag ginrip mo siya na ganyan, talagang kumakapit siya dun sa kamay mo. Which is good kasi diba when you start working, sambawa, if you're woodworking, may sawdust, tapos a lot of different factors, it tends to have the tool slip out from your hands. So having this parang grips na ganito, it's really helpful.